Hey everybody, GReimer here, coming at you once again from the ZAWA Together server here at the Lost Isle Zoo. Now, real quick, let's get to the cut and chase here. Let's just get to it. A random guy has found elephants on the server. Alright, now those things were added in the more recent update to ZAWA, and when I say more recent, I mean it's been like probably months by now, but we updated the pack, and so any unexplored territory could have had them, and he finally found them. The whole server's been looking for him, but he doesn't have any capture cages, so I have to get really far away from here and see if I can't go catch a couple of them, hoping to find a male and female, because then we can give them to either Orskull or Cinnamon or somebody like that, somebody who can breed these animals up, and we can get everybody on the server elephants. So let's see if we can't go meet up with Random and actually find these things. Alright, Random. Now, he can't actually talk, he doesn't have a mic, so it's just gonna be a whole lot, it's gonna be a whole lot of me just following him through the nether. But we're off to get some elephants, haha! Uh-oh, might have lost him.
I'm in danger!
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Oh my God! Well, that was unfortunate. Alright, let's get geared up again and hopefully not have that happen again. Alright, I just gotta get back to my stuff. Okay, so he's got my shovel and shield and stuff, so that should be all. Wow, that was brutal. Got ganged up by some wither skeletons. I think I might have smacked the side of the fortress too before I got here, so that didn't help. Alright, now what were we talking about? Something about elephants. Okay, we gotta get to the elephants. I don't have my bow. No. No. I think my bow might have been lost though. That's really unfortunate. Alright, I made it here. Little worse for wear, but I made it. Now where are these dang elephants? The things we do for elephants, jeez. Yeah, my elytra wasn't exactly in the best of shape before I set out. It's looking a little worse for wear, but hopefully it'll hold up for the trip back. Alright, Lavender Field. This is where he found them. Interesting. Oh yeah, there they are. There they are, elephants. Alright, I have no idea how to capture elephants. I think we just cap them and then get the capture cage in there. I guess maybe we might be able to lead them also, so I'm going to grab a couple of them and see if that works. There we go, got one in there. Bam! Got an elephant captured. Don't want to get too close because they seem to be a little angry. Got him, bam. Alright, so these are 3 females, he said. Sweet. Alright, so we got ourselves an Asian elephant. That is a female, so, we gotta try to find a male. If we are gonna breed these things up for the server, we are gonna need to find a male. Baby's attacking them. That's a female. Female, One of the babies is a male. There's hope. There is hope, people. We have to protect them at all costs. Okay, so we have to steal the baby from the mother. Don't look this way. Don't look this way. Alright, there we go. I got a couple Asian elephants. They're both females. Alright, so that was a successful, well, minus the death. That was a successful elephant capturing run right there. So we have elephants on the server. How cool is that? Now, I suppose we probably should build a home for these big guys. Oh, great, there's boars. You know what? I'm not messing with boars. I'm out of here. Just on my way back, and I spotted this big boy. It's an albino moose, albino bull moose. Now, I think moose are kind of tricky to catch. I don't think they actually go in cages. Oop. In fact, I don't think he likes me being this close to him. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. All right, we're just going to go. Be at peace. Be at peace, buddy. I wish you no harm. You are a beautiful creature. All right, made back to the portal. Here's hoping the old wings hold up. All right, so fun story. Random kind of bailed on me. Like, he just kind of got back to his home, and then he bailed on me. So I kind of had to try to figure out how to get back in the nether, using my death marker as kind of a way to point me back. And, of course, the mini-map. But I think I'm home free. I think I'm back. So the only thing we lost was the bow there, which was a little unfortunate. But I will make another one. I will come back from this. That is only the 3rd death I've had on the server, after the first 2 from the boars right away in the beginning. So yeah, not bad. Not too bad. Alright, so after grinding out some levels at the Ender, I did manage to get a bow back up and running, and we have Bowdukin back, alright? So I don't remember if that was the name of my bow before I died. I honestly can't remember what it was called. But yeah, we got bow duking now, so it's a pretty good bow. I think that'll carry me through the game, as long as I don't die and lose it again. So anyway, all right, after this massive leg spike, let's talk elephants, all right? So we caught these elephants. I might as well build a home for them. A random guy did actually get in contact with me saying that he will breed me a male to add to this, so I will have 3 elephants. So get your thinking caps on. I'm going to need some elephant names. I also need to kind of think about where, speaking of putting my thinking cap on, I also need to think about where am I going to put these things, okay? We have a lot of, well, a lot in air quotes, a lot of area back here behind the zoo. And I think we could probably squeeze something in here, but we are going to be putting like the lions and stuff over there. I don't actually have the animal or have the elephants listed on the map for this place, so I have to kind of wing it. And I'm thinking about adding them like right here, actually. There's some space right there. I could probably make a nice little exhibit. All right, so let's clear out a little bit of foliage here. Now, you guys know the routine. I have to first mark out the exhibit itself. Let's see, the pathways. Let's see, pathways. Okay, so the pathway's going to come down this way past the capybara exhibit. And then it's going to go that way. We could probably get rid of stuff like this here. And then it's going to go that way up towards where the penguins are. But the whole way needs to be reshaped and terraformed. But it's also going to continue this way, probably hugging the side of the mountain. Which I still need to finish carving out. So I'm still slacking on that. I'm so sorry. But we're going to go ahead and get to marking out this the shape of this place. Yeah, starting right here. All right, there we go. Got the torch line put down. And it's a pretty big exhibit. Obviously, it's for it's because these animals are actually pretty big. We're gonna have 3 elephants in here, so I want to give them a little bit of space to move around. So this is gonna be a little bit of like a recessed pit, you know, because obviously I don't want the elephants getting out. I could actually keep this one above ground and then just put up like a steel barred kind of fence in the way, but then it would be difficult to see them through that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with a little bit of a pit design again to keep the elephants in there. And it's all going to take a lot of digging, though. That's the thing. Luckily, I did just repair Silky Dampy, so we should be good to go. And then it's going to take a lot of stone. It's going to take a whole lot of stuff. It's going to take a time lapse. Okay, a little embarrassing, but I ran out of grass. I ran out of grass blocks. Wow. Okay, so I've been digging up a lot of black sand here, and not a whole lot of grass, so I've actually ran out. So the grass that I did have came from the other island, basically, and I have finally run out, so I gotta go collect some more, and then finish this off real quick. Okay, I got all the grass put in. So yeah, totally ran out of grass there. That was awkward. I mean, I haven't had that happen all season. This has been an episode of things that haven't happened in a long time on the season. All right, so let's talk about Asian elephants, okay? Because that's what we have. We don't have the African elephants. We have Asian elephants, okay? And from what I can tell on the wiki, they live in like kind of semi-tropical, like rainforesty kind of grasslands kind of areas. Okay, so we're thinking. I'm thinking we're gonna have like some water in here for sure, like a big river maybe cutting right to the middle of this thing, and we're gonna have some open plains on either side with I'm thinking like maybe some bamboo forest to the left and right of that, maybe something like that. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do like a watering hole like right here. Okay, we'll do like a watering hole like right here. Okay, and then it'll go into like a little river that's gonna go like this way. All right, something along the lines of that. So we'll get this shape. I got to carve this out just a little bit more. I don't really want to make it a too deep area because although the elephants are tall, I'm not sure what the hitboxes are like, so I'm not going to worry so much about making this a very deep pond, but it's going to be just like a little watering hole right there, and then a small little river going this way, like so. All right, and then what we'll do is we'll build up the land just a little bit on this side over here. We'll go like something like, whoa, getting a little carried away there. Something kind of like this. Maybe. Actually, let's continue this, actually. And bring it back out just a little bit. Yeah, like that. Okay, good. Alright, I gotta fill all this in. Okay, I'm liking that. And now, maybe over here we'll do something similar. We'll actually raise this up too. Maybe just a little bit. But let me actually make sure I'm doing this alright. I gotta get more grass. I actually have some in the backpack here, so we're good. The dump chest has some grass. Let's bring this out this way, actually, so that it's kind of like one of those numbers. All right, good. And then I'll probably just dig up some of this grass right here so I can conserve it because I'm kind of running out of grass. Replace with stone. I'm going to fill this area in as well. All right, that's good. Raise the land up there. Now, we do have to replace the blocks that are going to be in the watering hole because obviously black sand, not going to cut it. So we're going to probably replace this with, I'm thinking, some coarse dirt and some gravel. I think that'll look pretty good down here. Maybe even a couple mud blocks if I still have any. Do I have any mud blocks? No. Where did I get those things from anyway? I think I got them from like way up here someplace. I think I got them from here actually. Maybe I'll take a little flight up there and grab a couple of mud blocks too.
A few moments later.
What is this thing? I'm up here just collecting some Biomes of Plenty mud so that the animals don't get stuck in it, and I see this guy here. Now, I think he's on the bottom feeders. I don't, like bottom feeder fish. I don't really want to hit him with my my backpack on because of the whole strength thing. I'm going to lose my night vision underneath here, so it's going to look horrible. But I'm worried that he's going to have so low health that I'll kill him. Well, he's got four hearts, so maybe not. Once this wears off, I'm going to scoop him up. Got him, and then I'm going to put this thing back on so that I don't die down here so I get my water breathing back too. I think it's also nighttime where it's getting there too, so I really got to be sleeping. But I'm up here in the Great Lakes, or in the bayou right now. I think this is the Great Lakes biome over there, kind of, sort of. But I'm collecting the mud that's down here. I just noticed that thing underneath there. There's some lampreys over there, like fighting and killing each other. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, collecting some mud blocks, collecting some lily pads, and I saw that guy right there. And here's another one right here. So these things, I don't remember these things. Plecostomus, something like that. I'm gonna grab another one while I'm here. Corydoras? That's a fish too that I don't have. Okay, well now I really gotta take my backpack off again because that thing only has one heart and it is most certainly going to die if I try to scoop it up. 1, 0, strength is now gone. Okay, let me get over here and grab this thing. Got him. That is interesting. I've never seen one of those things before. Looks like there's a couple of them here, though, so I'm going to snag a few of them. Interesting. Wasn't really expecting to find new animals here, but hey, you know what? I found them anyway. Cool stuff. I am going to get to collecting a bunch of mud so we can get right back there. There we go. All right, got back with the mud, added it to the bottom of the little watering hole here as well as the river, so I think we're pretty good. Now we could actually sprinkle this in on the sides a little bit too. It wouldn't be that big of a deal to actually do that. I have plenty of mud. I actually have a couple stacks of it, so I think maybe I'll actually do that. Just kind of dot it in along the sides here, kind of even a little bit diagonal a little bit, you know, kind of make it look like this land around the water is actually little damp, I guess is a good word for it. Okay, there we go. Now, interestingly enough, I don't actually want to change a whole lot of the grass here. Now, I usually change up a whole lot of blocks, and I am going to add in some stuff here, obviously. I'm not going to just leave it bland and regular grass. I'm thinking coarse dirt and maybe a little bit of sand. Possibly some sand, but not a lot, because otherwise it's going to start looking like it's arid. But we're definitely putting in some coarse dirt. Do I have any more coarse dirt with me? That backpack, don't fail me now. Oh, you failed me now. Okay, so that's all right. We'll have to make some more of that. Pretty sure in here we got some dirt, and we got some more gravel. So yeah, we got this. There we go. Got all of the coarse dirt put in. I also added in just a touch of gravel every once in a while. It's nothing too crazy, nothing too nuts, but it should make this place pop just a little bit. Now, the other block that I want to add in here is really just, I'm thinking path blocks. I did say maybe a little bit of sand. I'm second guessing that a little bit here, but let's grab some sand. Let's see if we can't just like really lightly dot this in here in places. Okay, I think that's really all I want to do. I did not add a lot of sand to this. This was very light with the sand, so I'm thinking that's good. I think it's fine. Once we add the path blocks, it's really going to pop, obviously. But now we got to start talking about like the decoration. Okay, so these are Asian elephants. Now, Asian elephants, there's a whole bunch of different biomes that it says that they kind of live in, but basically it is like tropical rainforest / grassland. It kind of sort of looks like what a lot of them are. So I'm thinking about adding a little bit of bamboo in here, actually, because they can be in like bamboo forests and stuff. At least they spawn in them here in the mod pack. But I'm thinking about adding like a little bit of a bamboo forest kind of thing. Maybe a couple of custom jungle trees to the left and to the right here. Not many. Like, I'm thinking about maybe adding like one here and like one over there. Maybe two on one of these spots. You know, because asymmetry is your friend. And then adding bamboo in there if I can. Because making it more of a bamboo forest I think would look really cool. And then leaving this area near the watering hole in the river kind of more open to be more of a grassland. So, let's, oh man, my inventory sucks. Let me organize my inventory real fast. And then we'll grab the wood backpack here, and we'll go in here, and let's see, do I have any jungle? I used a lot of jungle wood last time. Yeah, I don't have a lot, do I? Dang it. Well, yeah, here we go. 4 pieces. Look at me go. Actually, that's okay. I know where I can get more jungle wood. I can simply just grow it. Haha! Okay, I gotta cut this down. Alright, well, while those leaf blocks are deteriorating, let's head on over here, and now that we have a whole stack of jungle logs, let's actually get to work. I want to create like a small little like custom oak, or a custom jungle tree right here. Something that looks a little bit more unique than something you would see just kind of naturally generated. I kind of like the design that I have where it kind of looks like it's drooping, almost like a jungle weeping willow, if that makes any sense. Probably not. But all right, I'm gonna create a little bit of a design right here, maybe even just like that, and then we're just gonna start slapping down the leaves on this thing. See, something kind of like that. That doesn't look too bad, actually. All right, sweet. So I'm gonna add a couple of these things in here. Maybe even one more kind of over here, kind of going this way a little bit, and then one more over there, and then we're gonna probably just sprinkle in some bamboo. I did manage to collect some vanilla bamboo also, so maybe I'll drop that in here too. But yeah, I'm gonna add about 2 more of these trees. Okay, there we go. Got tree number 1, 2, and 3 put in here. Okay, so this will add a little bit of foliage for them to kind of hide behind. I know they don't look too fancy, but I don't want to build like huge jungle trees here, kind of blocking the field of view of the entire area. So I want to keep them relatively small and kind of clustered to the ground. But now we got to go ahead and open up the plants backpack. All right, so I did get some regular bamboo, which is good because we're going to need some of that. I got some of this yellow bamboo, which I think looks fantastic for making it look like a bamboo stalk that kind of died and isn't still alive anymore. So we're going to be adding that for sure. And we do have the black bamboo too, which I might sprinkle a little bit in here as well. So, all right, let's add the regular bamboo. Now, I only have 12 pieces of this stuff, but that's fine because we got bone meal. We can get more. But let's add a whole bunch of this stuff in, especially kind of back here. You know, somewhere kind of along the back end of the exhibit. I want to make it look kind of like it's a little bit overgrown. Now, we do need to, of course, put some strings on these things, though, because otherwise it's going to get wildly out of hands. I need some kind of junk block. Do I have a junk block in here that I could just quickly grab? Like, I don't want to use grass, actually. Let's use stone. I got a bunch of stone, all right? So let's get up here and actually put a piece of grass or a piece of string on here so this doesn't grow any taller, because otherwise we're going to have a whole bunch of bamboo that's the same height, and that's going to look a little bizarre. All right, there we go. Got the regular bamboo put in, and I think this looks pretty good. Remember, this isn't finished by any means, so we still got a lot to do on this thing. Let's go ahead and store the regular bamboo. I'm thinking I still got 9 pieces. That's something to be a little dangerous with. I don't want to add too much black bamboo in here. We added black bamboo and the yellow bamboo in with the panda exhibit, so this stuff I kind of want to only put in a few pieces here or there, and I don't really want it to be too like prevalent. I don't want to have this all over the place. I like the green color of the natural, just the regular bamboo, you know, regular vanilla bamboo. So I just want to dot in 1 or 2 little pieces of this in here, and then sprinkle in 1 or 2 of like the dead stalks or the yellow bamboo into this too. So something just like kind of along the lines of this. Okay, I think we're done there. All right, so that's all the bamboo I want to add. I don't want to make it too overgrown, because remember, I want to keep this area in front here completely open and more like a plains. So we added some of the bamboo right there. Some of the yellow stalks there I think look really cool, almost like they're like dying shoots of bamboo or something like that. I don't know. That's kind of what I always thought of them as. So, okay, I think that looks pretty good. We could probably stash the bamboo. I did have to kill a couple of these guys in here because, of course, I did. They're all over the place. The tarantulas are everywhere here. So, look at this. Here's another one. Look at that. They're all over the place. All right, let's go stash those with the other 12 in there. So, okay, so let's go ahead and put the bamboo back. We're done with that for right now. We can stash those in there for right now as well. I would add vines, but then, you know, elephants are probably going to climb those things, so probably not. Probably not a good idea. Let's move on to the actual other plants that are going to be in here. Now, the grasslands area obviously is going to have grass. I know it's shocking. You guys are going to be blown away by that, but I'm going to add some prairie grass. No, barley? Where's the regular prairie grass, or am I out of that? I might be out of that too. That's all right. We can get some from here. So add some tall prairie grass in patches, like I usually like to do. Now I don't really think they're gonna have. Maybe I'll use this sparingly. I don't really think they're gonna have a lot of prairie grass in there. So let's get some regular grass as well. We're gonna just need a whole bunch of bone meal. I'm thinking is gonna be the answer to this. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna have a lot of prairie grass in this area that I'm gonna be trying to whip up here. So, one thing that we could do, since I completely forgot to do it, we could actually add the water. Totally forgot to do that. So let's get a couple of buckets of water here, and we'll fill this in real quick. Okay, there we go. Looks a lot better. That looks a lot better now that we have the grass put in there now, or the water put in there. Now let's go ahead and dot just occasionally, not a lot. Okay, occasionally we're gonna put down like a dead bush throughout here because this is gonna have quite a bit of foliage in here, and I want to make it look as though some of the plants, not all, but some of the plants might have just kind of kicked over, just kind of kicked the bucket. They're no longer around. So let's just dot these in there. That's probably good enough actually. I don't want to make it look like an arid environment though. So, okay. Now we can actually add things like where are they? The cattails? Yeah, cattails. We can add these to like the edge of the river. Thinking that they'll look pretty good, especially if we kind of mix them in like here. Yeah, I'm thinking that looks pretty good as it is right there. Now I'm not sure if there's actually cattails in the areas where these Asian elephants reside or not, but there's gonna be some here. We also have desert grass. Like I still need to go on a dead grass run, but for the right now we'll use desert grass, and that kind of makes things look a little bit more dead, even though it's not just desert grass. But I mean, especially when you put it on green like that, it looks kind of like dead grass. So we'll dot that around the water as well, almost like it's got overhydrated, something like that. Good. All right, let's go ahead and put that back. Now we could actually add in a bush or two, which these I think grow berries on them, or at least they look like it. I don't really want to overdo these though, because if they do grow berries on it, they'll kind of stand out like a sore thumb. So let's just do something like that. Put those things back. Where's the sprouts? Yeah, let's get these sprouts, all right? So these sprouts are probably going to be all over the place in here, so we're going to go like heavy on this stuff. All right, that's enough sprouts. I got 3 more there. I kind of want to get rid of them, but whatever. We'll just stash them in there for right now. What else can I squeeze in here to make it look kind of like a field? I guess toadstools actually would work because this is not supposed to be a very dry environment, especially around the base of the trees. I think they look really good. So we'll just kind of dot a couple of them in there. I forgot these actually can go on wood blocks too, which is fantastic. These are the Biomes of Plenty toadstools. They're not the vanilla Minecraft ones. Epic. All right, let's go ahead and throw that back in there. What else? There's got to be more stuff. There's got to be more stuff other than tall grass, which maybe there's not. Okay, so this tall prairie grass, though, I'm thinking maybe if we go really light on it, you know, like kind of spread it out, we might be able to get away with a couple pieces of this. Especially like around the wood line, maybe. Yeah, okay, I'm thinking we can probably get away with just a couple of these pieces in here. Alright, that's pretty good. I'm not so sure about those. I'm a little sketchy on those. Maybe let's talk about the water itself. We can probably... I did grab some lily pads while I was up in the Great Lakes area. Let's grab some of these things too, some regular lily pads. Oh, we can actually add... oops, let me grab those. I want those. Give me those back. We can actually add seagrass in here. Let's break this up a little bit so it's not as crazy. We can actually add seagrass in here, though, so... That makes it look a lot better than just the regular ground that we had in there. Alright, that's looking a lot better. Now, let's add some lily pad action in here, too. Like, this whole thing can kind of look like it's a little boggy, a little bit, you know, because this is, obviously got a lot of time to sit here, you know? So we don't have to worry too much about this looking like a swamp, because we can kind of indulge it a little bit. Alright, and then let's put the lily pads away. And then I grabbed some of this. Is this what I grabbed? I grabbed something that sits on top of the water. I'm thinking it's this, and also, hold on, wait, flower backpack. Where are you? I need you desperately in my life. Alright, let's grab water hawthorns. There we go. Look at that. Look at me go. Adding a flower. You guys should be so proud of me. Alright, so this stuff can go right here. Now, this doesn't hold up anything. Like, you can walk right through that, so it's not like it's the lily pad. So we're going to go ahead and dot this in here. Did that place too? Nope, no, one of them was fake. Alright, we're going to go ahead and dot this in here in various places. Like so, and then maybe we'll add a water hawthorn places. Is this like a lily pad? No, you can walk right through that too. These are actually ZAWA plants that we're adding here too. So look at us playing the actual mod pack. How about that? Okay, that's looking good. Okay, that's looking real good. I'm liking that a lot. Oh, I have hawthorn plants, our water flowers there. They should probably be in the flower backpack though. There is something else that I can add. Let's grab the ground backpack real fast. And let's grab some of these cobble slabs, which I don't have a whole lot of. Can I clear this inventory so I can actually get in here and craft some stuff? I sure can. All right, let's grab a couple more of these things. And let's go ahead and dot these actually in the water, kind of along the sides of this place. Now, they are waterlogged because, I mean, this is 116.5, so we can actually get away with that. Maybe we'll even drop a couple actually on more like the inside of the watering hole itself. Just kind of make it look like the stones in the bottom of the pond there. That's not the right spot. Alright, see, that looks... I don't know if you can see that on YouTube, but that looks pretty good. Alright, I'm liking the watering pond. I'm thinking that looks really good the way it is. Now, I think we're at the point where we're going to need to start adding the path blocks, okay? I want to do this before I add the tall grass because these are elephants after all, okay? So the elephants are going to stampede this area. They are going to trample it, okay? So I want to go kind of heavy, actually, on the path blocks here. I don't want to go light at all. So, except for maybe back here where they maybe don't fit, or maybe they have to, like, tiptoe with their big elephant feet. But I'm going to add the path blocks in here, and then we're going to get to adding the tall grass. And I think aside from pebbles, that might be it then. Ow! Gah! Tarantula! Okay, there we go. Path blocks have been added. I think the only thing left to do, aside from, once again, adding some pebbles, which we'll get a bunch of them made here, is to start adding the tall grass. Now, some of this might actually spawn, like, those flower things in here. And I also want to grab my shears, if I could find them, which I probably am going to need to make new ones, so we'll just grab a couple of those things and get those ready. But I want to cut down some of these tall grass right here, especially right near the watering hole, because they would have, the elephants would have absolutely stampeded that. So I don't really want there to be, oh, there goes one set of shears. I don't really want there to be tall grass right up against the watering hole. But we got to sprinkle in a lot of grass in here, though. Bromeliads. Bromeliads, that's what I'm talking about. We gotta get rid of those. I don't really think they'd work in here. Maybe they would. Probably wouldn't look too bad. But, you know what? I'm gonna remove them anyway, because I'm just like that. Okay, all the grass has been added. The only thing left is to go through and dot in a little bit of pebbles. What do you guys think? Does this look like a cool place for a couple of... Actually, I'm gonna have three African elephants would just reside and hang out and chill at, you know? I think so. I hope I got the habitat right. Pretty sure I did anyway. But let me know down in the comment section if you think this place actually works, if this will be a good place for the elephants. And I also need 3 elephant names if you could. Now, it has just dawned on me here near the end of the episode that, oops, I did not mean to destroy that. I think that was just tall grass. You know what? The world can live without it. It has just dawned on me here at the end of the episode that I never actually named last episode's animals. So last episode, let me find out where I'm at here. last episode, if you remember, we went over here and we made the orangutan exhibit. I never actually did name those things, and I kind of forgot to this episode. So you guys get another week. Give me your best orangutan names also down in the comment section. I'll check this episode too. But let me go. Let me just fly up here and take a look. What do you guys think? We'll get over here inside of the capybara exhibit and take a peek. Does that look like a good spot for the African elephants? Now the viewpoint actually real quick. What I should do is I should add that in there. I didn't actually add any more flowers. Well, big leg spike. I didn't add any more flowers to it, so it's just gonna have to deal with it. Because I don't really think I need to add any flowers to that. I got the hawthorns there in the water, so it kind of works. It sort of works. But I should probably add the viewing platform. Well, no, I got to redo this terraform. I got to terraform this lane here. So now I got some work to do. So I'm not going to add the bars in yet. Excuse me, spiders. Holy cow. I'm not going to add the steel bars in yet for where the viewing area is. But it's going to be right here along this edge right here. So you're going to be seeing it in just like kind of what I am right now here. Now, obviously, I got to do a lot of terraforming around these exhibits. So much so, I got to do a live stream. There are just more spiders everywhere. I missed. First shot from that bow and I missed. There's spiders everywhere. Tarantulas. But yeah, obviously there's a lot of work to be done. But I'll have to do that in an upcoming live stream. Stay tuned to the channel for that. Alrighty, guys. Best elephant names and orangutan names if you could, because I still need some of them. So we got 2 orangutans and we got 3 elephants. Get down there and get to naming. Let me know. Does this look good? Hopefully it does. Alright, aside from the death, this wasn't too bad of an episode. So thank you guys so much for donating your eyeballs into your holes to this episode of ZAWA. If you did enjoy it, please go down and smash that like button. It helps me out a lot. Get this all the way out there into the YouTube ether. So I appreciate any support you give out to these videos. So thank you guys so much. I will see you guys next week. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and bye-bye.